Hi students and friends, welcome to the channel Learn and Teach by Ayaz. I will continue the topic for grade 8 science. The topic is food and digestion and learning outcomes are from the book International Lower Secondary Science Book 3 published by Marshall Cavendish Education. So here's a summary of the last lesson. Food is a source of providing different nutrients to our body. Food provides us with energy to do work. Energy is also used to perform different and very important or vital functions in our body. Food also provides materials required for the growth of new cells as well as repairing damaged cells. Food render substances that our bodies need for maintaining good health and fight against different disease. Food contains a mix of proteins, carbohydrates, fats, vitamins, minerals, fiber, and water. The learning outcomes for today's lesson are to recognize that proteins are important for growth and repair, and carbohydrates and fats more commonly provide energy. To identify food which is rich in particular nutrients. Let's start with carbohydrates. It provides our body with energy. I've already explained that this energy can be used in doing different activities either inside our body or the activities we are performing in our daily life. Used to perform different activities. Excess carbohydrates are converted by the body to fats and then stored. It is converted into fats if in excess and stored. Carbohydrates are divided into simple sugar and complex sugars. Simple sugars, complex sugars. The difference is simple. Simple sugars are made up of simple molecules, while complex sugars contain complicated molecules. Some examples of simple sugars include glucose, fructose. Sources for simple sugars include chocolates, beverages, Southeast Asian candy, just mithai, etc. For complex sugars, examples include lactose, starch, cellulose, etc. Source for starch include potatoes, cereals, beans, etc. Sugars are present in huge amount, as I told you, in chocolate beverages. Carbohydrates are made up of the elements carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. Hydrogen and oxygen. Now let's talk about fats. It also provides our body with energy. Also provide energy. In fact, the amount of energy produced by fats is more than twice produced by the carbohydrates. For instance, 1 grams carbohydrates produces 4 calories, while the same amount of fat gives 9 calories. Fats serve as a reserve supply of energy. It serves as a reserve supply of energy when food consumption is low, and it helps us keeping warm. Like carbohydrates, fats are also made up of the elements carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. Sources for fats: cheese, red meat, milk, palm oil, fatty fish, etc. Proteins. Proteins also provide our body with energy, but the important function is to build tissues. Important functions is to build tissues, body cells, enzymes, and hormones. Body cells, enzymes, and hormones. Proteins are important for growth and repair of damaged parts of the body. Damaged parts of the body. Proteins are made up of the elements carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, and nitrogen. Proteins are made up of carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, and nitrogen. Sources of proteins: meat, chicken, fish, eggs, etc. All these food items are good source of carbohydrates. Here we are having bakery items, grams, fruits. These are fruits. These all are good sources of carbohydrates. Now here we are having good fat versus bad fat. So good fats, bad fats. Good fats contain fish, avocado, nuts, peanut butter, etc. Bad fats include pastries, chips, pizzas, etc. Bad fats are responsible for disease like obesity, heart attack, and others. So better to avoid bad fats. Sources of proteins: fish, meat, chicken, eggs. We have grams. These all are grams. Here's a summary of today's lesson. Carbohydrates provides our body with energy. Excess carbohydrates are converted by the body to fats and stored. Carbohydrates are divided into simple sugar like glucose and complex sugars like lactose, cellulose, and starch. Fats provide our body with energy which is more than twice produced by the carbohydrates. Fats serve as a reserve supply of energy when food consumption is low, and it helps to keep us warm. Both carbohydrates and fats are made up of the elements carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. Proteins also provide our body with energy, but the important function is to build tissues, body cells, enzymes, and hormones. Proteins are important for growth and repair of damaged parts of the body. Proteins are made up of the elements carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, and nitrogen. Thanks for watching. Press like and share my video. For more videos, subscribe my channel and press the bell icon.